What's up, everybody? We're back. Welcome. What's up, Bear?
How's it going, man?
Cooling, man. Diffusing from an interesting week, man.
Interesting and comical.
Yeah, definitely. I yeah, I had I was gonna change the name of the show to Shitlord and Bear. I'm I'm Shitlord now. I'm a shitlord.
Shitlord Batman. That's the new toy coming out.
Yeah, new version of Batman, Shitlord. He comes with a tablet and Google Plus open, and he trolls you on it.
Shitlord,
That's what
Star
the
Lord's brother.
yeah, Shitlord. I need a little cassette player to listen to my soundtrack. If 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 this show had started with a soundtrack, it would have been like MOP, man. And that would have been the opening soundtrack right there. Then probably that deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. When I talk about what's his name, Golden Shower.
Yeah.
Seriously, I never seen I never seen such a fucking failure talk some smart shit, man. Incredible, man. This week, this week has grinded the Batmobile gears, man. The uh, the guy,
Well,
the
let's.
guy that called me a, the guy that called me a shitlord. He posted something about fertilizing with urine, with your own urine, and I thought that's just gross, man. And his argument further on after I got on him, he's crying about I what is this? I'm giving my opinion and whatever, but I'm like, hey, butthead, I'm in the same situation. You posted something, a question, and I'm giving you my opinion. It's gross. It's vile. It's freaking disgusting, man. I don't want that spread here. And I know who the hell am I to not want something on the community, but seriously, man, no, it's gross, man. I guarantee you the percentage of people that would eat veggies fertilized with your own urine, it's gonna be very low. I'm sure most of you agree with me. So I'm kind of just after I noticed this guy's a smart ass because uh, you know uh, I'm telling him, okay, I don't. It might work, or I don't care if it works or not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the yuck factor, pal. It's fucking nasty, man. So he keeps coming back with the oh, you're just ignorant because you're presented with the scientific proof and all this. I'm like, yeah, shoot your links. I don't care. It's you don't understand. And even till the end, man, I even try to diffuse the thing. Susan's involved, and I'm like, okay, I know that, the community, my behavior is not exactly for the community either, but uh, I'm a jerk. I take those chances a lot of times, uh, you know, uh, with my ideas and even yeah, I try to diffuse it. I say, hey, whatever, man. You know what? Let's just get back to growing, and just don't post about that, because it's not gonna fly. And he still came back. He still, oh, you're presented with scientific papers, and all I see is your feelings and all this shit. And yeah, he calls me a shitlord. I'm like, well, he actually says, uh, it's okay. I've dealt with bigger shitlords than you, and I'm like, all right. I'm like, hold up. This is the guy fertilizing with his own waste. Just called me a shitlord. Fantastic. I loved it. Oh man, it's amazing. And then we got somebody that I've been trying to keep my cool with this kid. He's you know uh it's almost like picking on the blind kid at this point. But it's so annoying because um you know you have okay, let's say you have two failed grows in one season, and you can't seem to get past anything past 2 weeks or whatever you did. And even what you're talking about doesn't make sense because you're saying something worked for you. You're defending you know you I guess you realize you're jumping in is just it's just stupid because you don't know squat. You started defending something else, but and you saying it's worked for you, but worked for you where? Because on what? Obviously, it hasn't worked for you, man. You fucking know it all. Any As far as I've known and read and heard, and people comment about using manure as compost as fertilizer, it has to be composted. Most manure has to be composted. Even chicken, even the only the only manure I think you can use straight is from like rabbits, straight green diet animals. So yeah, this is a know-it-all that drops his comments everywhere. Paragraphs of advice, and you come. All right, that's enough. Bear, read some chat, man. I don't have the chat open.
We got Rob Blumberg, Charles in the house, William, Curtis, Crazy Kimberlin, Russ, Brian, Shaping for Life, William, Koopa Curtis, Sour, Kimberlin, Gapey, Paula, Jeff. Russ, Brian, Jeff Hobbs had to get out because it wasn't a family friendly. Koopa Sour, Kimberlin,
Hold on. Sorry. Paula. Oh, there's yeah, I'm sorry. Who said keep it family friendly?
Your bromo, Jeff.
Oh,
He had
hey,
he had his kids next to him, so he said he had to. cut it out.
Yeah, sorry, bro, Buffett. My bad. We'll try to we'll try to keep it down just for you. I'm sorry. My apologies for that. It's just been a long week, man. It's not even only that. I've been at war with the squirrels and uh I mean there's progress. There's progress, but I had some nice damage done. But yeah, there's hell to pay, man. Don't mess with my garden. I you know I lost do you see Crazy Kimberly's comment? Growing plants in the toilet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically what you're doing, man. Shitlord. Sorry, Jeff. uh yeah, man. Nobody wants to eat veggies grown with.
Can you compost the squirrels? That's what I want to know.
No, you can't compost. You can't compost corpses or meat. The squirrels are. Who said that?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. No, the squirrels are actually food for the night shift. The night shift. Yeah, the cats, possums eat them, I think. But yeah, I had some major damage done by the squirrels, and you know the
Dude, I have to say that that one picture with those two plants taken perfectly out of the pot,
oh yeah, yeah,
that dude, that was nuts. That's
yeah. That's what pissed me off. If you noticed when I said okay, this is war. I'm getting close and personal. That meant there was a pile of trash behind my new bed, and it's a corner behind the neighbor's tree, and a my two sheds. I have two sheds, a smaller, and they form a pocket where I can look out into the bird feeder area, and I cleaned that. I cleaned that just for them. So it's uh it's been going good, and yeah, you know what gets me also. There's another rant. People sensitive to the animal, like they don't consider them a pest. A squirrel is a pest, man. They ruin your garden, literally, man. You know how many plants and I've had killed by squirrels, snapped in half. Uh, Tons of branches with fruit on them just chewed off, and they don't eat them. It's just a destructive nature that they have. They're total pest. So I post the video, that video you're talking about with the plants uprooted, and I guess I said squirrels gotta die. Uh, Soon after I posted that video, I lost like 2 subscribers like right away. So it's just like I'm like, okay, I get it. You might have seen I might have cursed or you didn't like the squirrel bashing or what you think I'm doing with them. But yeah, it's like hey, you must not be a gardener if you're you're considering these past lives over my effort, my time and money put into my gardening. This is what I do, man. Those are pets, and if that's how you feel, man, I don't even I don't think you deserve to watch my gardening, man. So yeah, you can go, man. Unsub, get me off your Google
You know,
because
you know what? It would be different if they actually ate the plants. Then you say, okay, this animal's trying to eat. But
exactly,
when they're tearing
exactly,
it,
you know. But the thing about the squirrels is that they're pure evil. That's what gets me. You know, if you're taking my tomatoes to as a food source, fine. I would I would let tomatoes ripen for the squirrels, and but no, they chew one off. Sometimes you only see the bite marks and the tomatoes on the floor, and they won't eat that tomato. They move to the next just to destroy it. I see my peppers hidden in places and knocked off, and they're not eating them either. I know the hot peppers they won't go after, but my bell peppers they've taken them and thrown them around. They're pretty much assholes. If you look at them, they won't share between squirrels. If they come to anywhere they think is a food source, they gotta fight it out. You'll see them chase each other, and then one goes eat. That's it. Fucking little assholes. But they're not satisfied with their own food source. They go after everybody else's food source. They're in my birdhouses. I'm gonna post a picture. I found the egg on the floor, a bird egg cracked, and I'm pretty sure that's one of them. They go in the birdhouses. They do eat meat. They eat the chicks. They eat the birds. They eat the eggs. They just mess with everything. They go after the bird seeds, but you got your nuts that you're burying everywhere, but you still want the birds' food. They go after everything. They want what I put in the cages for them. It's they're complete assholes, man.
what's up, Will? What's up, Lee? Rocky?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Bitty Beats, what's up? Shaping for Life. Greg Wakefield. That's a new guy. Haven't seen him around. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for tuning in. Let's subscribe to your channel.
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
Oh, I already subscribed to Wakefield. No, Wakefield. The squirrels are for my cats and the night shift. The night shift is Rodney and the Mario brothers. The Mario brothers are two possums that run around the back. When I forget to when I forget to disarm the traps, I find them in the morning. You know, they go for a free meal, but uh, the raccoons and the possums, they don't give me problems. I release them right in my yard as soon as I find them.
Yeah, yeah, Lee. I've been trying to get Batman to build one of those squirrel slingshots on
Oh,
YouTube.
the squirrel
The catapult.
catapult. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't bother without having the GoPro first because what's the what's the point if if you're not gonna enjoy this, why? But I have thought about it. Those things are epic, man. And they're relentless too. They'll go through that let's say they'll go on that slingshot and they'll come back to it. Chances are they'll that same squirrel that got flung over, he'll come back to that shit.
Yeah, Russ, I don't have the Arrow Garden the tub set up in there right now. I'm just using the light and the timer for some plants that I'm going to put in my grow tent.
Hey Curtis, man, what's up?
Yeah, you want some
Brian
good
Huff.
you want some good entertainment? Google YouTube squirrel catapults and launching these damn things into the rivers, into the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of those. What you drinking, Bear?
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
I didn't have time, so I'm just kind of cleaning out the garage fridge. So stop and get a beer. So whatever I have in there.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm a shitlord. I don't buy like if I bought beer, the beers I've bought probably 5 years ago, I don't buy anymore. I'm a beer snob, like Charles. I got excuse me. I got Dogfish Head. This is the coconut, the Lupalua IPA. Uh, our coconut centric lupulin party. This I some of the letters are white. I can barely read them without my glasses. Uh,
Are you?
Brewed with a tropical trifecta of toasted coconut. This part I didn't like. It says experimental hops and coconut water. A trifecta of toasted coconut, experimental hops, and coconut water. But the experimental, I'm like, hey, Dogfish Head. Maybe I didn't need to know that. Why couldn't you just name the hops? I'm hoping there's an established hops with the name experimental, maybe for their sake, because if you're experimenting with hops, don't tell me that. I probably won't get this again. But it's pretty good.
It's
It's
for
some good
the
stuff. It's
exper-
definitely a good brew. Huh?
experimental hops are for the hipsters.
I don't know, man. Every other hops is has a name. It's not. These guys are like at the lab with this stuff. It's it's pretty good though.
Yeah,
I like
Charles is calling you a beer shitlord. So
it. Yeah. Beer shit lord, Mr. Beer shit lord. So enough ranting. We're not gonna curse anymore. I see Jeff Hobbs. My hand Brolo didn't stick around. Sorry, dude.
bromo.
But yeah, man, squirrels, man. Learn, man. Stop messing around. Come to my yard the way Raccoon, Rodney, and the Mario brothers do. You know, they don't go to my trash. They don't dig anything. And yeah, take a note from them, man. It'll be uh, it'll be a better ride in my yard because way you guys are doing it is not gonna fly. I need everybody on board. Everybody.
I got the Negro Modelo, so I'm stepping it up a little bit.
All right. I can't. I'm gonna get that one. I keep seeing it at the store, but my liquor store has been doing great, man. They get new stuff like every every other week, and one guy already knows me. He's like showing me stuff they get. And
So all your plants are outside, right? Grow
yeah, all
rooms
my
closed.
plants are outside. You have you starting something new in the grow garden, right? I mean the your grow tent.
Yeah, man. I've been digging Peter Stanley's videos on those little self watering containers from the dollar store, and Gage made some too. So I'm gonna try a couple in the grow tent. So I started some more seeds. So right here I got a chocolate mad balls. I don't even know where this came from. Those four seeds in an envelope, and I said, well, I'll grow a small plant and hopefully it'll fruit, and we'll see what the seeds look like, and we'll go from there.
That looks I mean that sounds interesting. I've never heard of that. A chocolate mad ball. Nice. So how old is that plant?
About 3 weeks old, 3 or 4 weeks old.
Still using Maxigrow?
Yep.
You know, I've been thinking of doing a new grow and starting it uh I'm not sure when, but I've been talking to Robert Lees. He's the original worm guy. He's the one that started doing the worm farm, I guess on a big scale, on a large scale. He's I checked out his channel. He has a couple of news feature on his stuff, and he's actually bought some seeds from Pepper Donkey. So when he messaged me about it, I noticed his channel, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy, this is the Pepper Donkey customer. But he's got some products coming out for um well, I guess he's starting a new company, and it's worm castings. So I'm gonna try out some of his stuff. They're doing some trials starting, and that's one reason I might start a new grow and have just probably one lamp on the grow room going with some stuff using that product.
So that was a cool video with all your plants earlier in the week. Which one's your favorite so far, or which one's looking the best to you? You think's going to be the big dog in the garden? There's always one plant outshines everybody, all, all the other ones.
Yeah, I have, I don't know. There's a few that are like loaded with pods, but I'm kind of torn between uh is this plant old enough to have that many pods? It's it gonna is it gonna stunt growth, concentrating on pods, or uh I've I've let a lot go, and they have grown and become eventually, uh, kind of grown along with the pods. But uh, yeah, there's a few that look too young to have so many pods. But you know, I'm not gonna start uh, ripping off little pods or anything. So we gotta see how that goes. But uh, no matter what looks better or whatever, I'm kind of excited for the death spiral. And I only had one plant. I've had one plant, and I think one I started before that one uh, didn't make it. I I was still mixing nutrients, a little reckless. New New thing I'm trying this year, the Sea Blast, what is it? Not Doctor Earth. The uh, Forgot the name. It's Sea Blast from something. You sent me that.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I had a few plants kind of burn out and didn't make it. But besides the Death Spiral, I have that look nice, or either look nice, or I'm really excited about the variety, the Jay's Chocolate Ghost Scorpion. I never seen that. I'm kind of wanna get those out there. Hope I get some good pods. There's some on the large bed, and uh the Bengal Naga I had last year, but the only Bengal Naga plant was behind a few others that didn't really get a lot of sun, got overshadowed in a crowded bed, and so did the Big Chocolate Batman. Big Chocolate Batman. That plant was behind a few others, overshadowed, and it didn't do. I think it could have done great. And compare, uh, I got a few uh, decent pods from it, not a ton, and they were good. But I think that in better conditions, that plant could have been a lot greater. And what else? I got a ton of Kang's crosses. I have Texas Crimson Scotch Bonnet with a few pods on it already. I have the Reaper Cross Mad Balls. That plant is one of the further along. Looks great too. The Jeff Hobbs Kick Boot. The Kick Boot is looking great. And yeah, there's a few there. I see. You know what's exciting? Uh, I've been feeling like a lot of the. I don't know. It's kind of been a late spring, and I was feeling like I'm kind of backtracked a little bit, but uh, really considering and thinking about past years, I'm actually not. I think in the past I've had my stuff out a little later than this, but the exciting thing is that um, I've had my peppers out for what, 2 weeks now, and I see growth already from the ones in beds and even in plant in pots. I see growth. I see advancement, and it feels really good. A lot of them are getting pods. I took a few pictures today, just of the better looking ones, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good season. I got more peppers than ever this season.
Hey man, I'm excited as shit that my ricotta here in the office is it's got 5 or 6 pods on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I got the I got the giveaway. The giveaway bunch. I put them on this thing I have. It's actually Janie's little. It's like a little gardening stand. Like probably good to repot stuff. So I brought all those plants that I want to give away out of the greenhouse because they're getting scorched in there. They dry out too fast in the cups, and I just took them out. Maybe they'll last a little longer because Herb Booth, man, if you can, maybe he'll get here and picks them up. That's one of the locals. I know two pods might come in a little bit. Just getting over his surgery. And I was talking to a guy today. It's one of our one of our Pepper Donkey seed customers. He's on Facebook, and he lives in New Jersey. He's about he messaged me about something, and I'm like, oh shit, there you go, you're in Jersey, and I told him about it, and he might make it over and pick some of those plants up that I have still in cups.
That'd be cool. I, I hate
Uh,
seeing plants die, man.
yeah, I got seven ricotta's there, just hanging out. I thought I don't know. I'm thinking maybe nah. I'm not gonna say it because it's just. I was gonna try to mail some couple.
I'm gonna. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to show a picture of the ricotta.
You shut your camera off, Bear.
Okay. Can you guys see that?
Oh man, that looks awesome.
So I got some pods here, over
So,
here.
oh man. So, which one is this? This is the melon.
Yeah, the ricotta melon.
What color are those? Like a peach?
They're red.
Oh, they're red. Nice.
And then that's what I got going in the underneath the arrow garden.
Looks like.
By the way, this 1,000 watt light that I got, this thing's crazy.
Yeah. Looks like you got two sons up there.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan, what's up? Susan in the chat. You know what that means, Bear? Stop cursing your ass off.
I'll try to watch it. What's up, Rev? Anthony, Freaky Geek.
Freaky Geek is crazy. What's up, Freaky Geek? Copasaur. 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 What's up, dude? Will Griffin. The Griff. The Grifter. What's up, Griff? Alberta Peppers is in the house. Or is. What's up, Alex? Gage. Julian. Julian was in there. I don't pay enough attention to the chat sometimes. Sorry, guys. You guys talk to me. Oh man. What did you miss? You missed. You missed the you missed Lord you missed Shitlord's sermon.
Well, they always say if you're going to be a shitlord, you better be the best shitlord out there. That's
Yeah, yeah.
you got to do it right.
That that offended me more. That offended me more. I wanted to be the shitlord. This mofo said I've dealt with bigger shitlords than you. I'm like, what? Come on, dude. I gave you a hard time about this thing. But I'm just like, wow. Wow. Like, you just, it's like the rabbit making fun of the donkey for having big ears. You are the shit. Freaking disgusting.
You have any you have any vodka left? Are you going to do that tonight, or
Huh?
you have any shots left, or is it all cleaned out?
Yeah, I have. I do. Still, Uh, Still a good amount of shots in there. I do have another one. It's it's Rev's bottle, but I'm not sure he wants it. You know, I showed it to him, and he I'm not sure he wants it. So he has to kind of firmly agree before I ship this. But I'm not gonna open it. It's for Rev. Rev, buddy, this is yours. And I swear I wasn't trying to make it hotter. I just cut it in half because that pepper was not going in that bottle. Not in this one. I tried squeezing it and spinning and it wasn't going in. I had to go downstairs. I had it all over my finger. I had to wash my hands. I had the spicy Carlos that night. The yeah, I had to put on gloves and go and cut it in half. But Rev, this is yours, buddy. Just let me know, man. And have you seen Rob Blumberg's grow lately?
Yeah, man, he's like it's like he's planning the town.
Yeah, man. That's what I call that emperor gardening. Emperor gardening. There's a few of us that do that. I mean, I say that because you use other people's land, so it's like you're an emperor, you know. I I shall need your land to plant my spicy, but that's pretty awesome. And I say, Dave is the original emperor. He got the church plot and the farm, and Gordon also is an emperor. Who else? Uh, Rob Blumberg. Rob Blumberg has an amazing grow. I wasn't paying attention, but today I noticed some of his posts and it looks pretty amazing. So, Rob Blumberg is Pepper Lover Community Grower of the Week. Very nice grow. Go to G Plus and check out Rob Blumberg. Ask him questions about his grow because he's doing pretty damn good.
Hey, Rudy, you were asking if we have seeds. Yeah, we have seeds.
Rudy, Rudy, or uh, Rudy, I have plants, but uh, I'm a little skeptical of shipping because one, I'm not gonna claim to be a know-it-all. You know, I'm not gonna claim to be a know-it-all and use chicken manure. No, I never ship plants. I never ship plants, so you know, I can't guarantee you they'll live. But I have uh, 2.5 dozen plants. One guy asked, I thought about it, but not really sure on that. You know, I'm not sure if they'll make it or whatever. But I watched some of your videos, Rudy. You have a very nice grow too. Big garden there. Very nice.
He wanted to know if I had seeds for the plant that I showed, the
Oh,
ricotta. I
oh, the ricotta melon? Not
yeah,
yet, right? You didn't have enough seeds to sell, right?
no. I only had a few, and I shared them with some
Yeah,
people.
but as soon as those kick off, you'll find them with pepper donkey.
Yeah, it sounds like Rev is claiming that bottle in chat.
Oh yeah. Yes, Rev. I mean, I made it for you because you drank with me. You're a drinker. Uh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's not, not trying to kill you or, you know. I mean, I understand the serpent head is is pretty hot, but I think, uh, I think the vodka kind of counters a little. Don't go by that. The Bloody Riot is pretty damn hot. The Bloody Riot is a freaking hot pepper. Where did I put the bottle? I tried this Bloody Riot at work, man, and it was it was badass. But this one came from Togarashi in Hawaii, and no, this is easy to handle, man. It's not. I don't think it's like the pepper.
Sure, it is.
Shut up, Bear. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. If you got them in the chat,
It's the vodka. I do that with the vodka. So, so we got nothing to give away this week, right?
nah, I'm working on some stuff.
Okay. I yeah, I always say we want to give away something like on every show. And one week I did the look for Batman's lyrics, but it was too easy. Name the song. So let's see if we come up with something and post about it tomorrow morning. Uh, gonna go downstairs and get a beer.
Hi, Sandy.
Sandy's in here.
Yep. What's up, Chris? Hot Garden.
Hey, Chris Hot Gardens, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, dude.
That damn Sandy cracks me up.
Huh?
You read what Sandy put in the chat?
Sandy, don't go to the garden. Susan. Susan can be bad, man. She's encouraging this stuff. So last week I couldn't send out the challenge chips because the holiday wouldn't have allowed it to arrive to you on Thursday. So this week some are going out, and so far I got Gage. I'm gonna send to Gage, and hopefully his wife and his son will try one. And Aaron, my neighbor in New Jersey, he's in there somewhere in the chat. Uh, Hopefully he'll be on with his chip. And uh, Jeff Hobbs, the Pepper Wolverine, my brother, bro, with Fett. He'll be here with his chip, and I got someone else.
I think you
Got
need to
someone
send
else.
Jeff Hobbs a Reaper chip too, little small one.
A small one. Why?
No, a Reaper one, all Reaper, like the one you ate.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
one,
send him the big one like that.
the one that Derek wants to try too.
Yeah, no clipped wings or nothing like that. Jeff, the Pepper Wolverine is getting the big chip, full size cookie cutter with concentrated Reaper, not the toned down blend with the bacon chipotle. I think so.
Yeah, Charles wants a big Reaper chip, and so does Derek.
so he can Wolverine it. Oh man.
Gage said his son is stoked. His wife is scared though.
No, they'll get the gauge. You get the you get normal level chips. You get the bacon chipotle. Rocky. Rocky, so are you gonna like taste take test it first before trying it? Hey, Bernie Phantom, what's up? Charles, Charles, definitely Gage, Charles, Crazy Kimberlin, and Jeff Hobbs. They're getting the they're getting the mo.
The ultimate shitlord chip.
Oh yeah, the mofoing shit lord chip, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna be huge, man. I'll be right back, Bear. I need another beer.
Yep. So how's everybody's night going? I see you guys are baking out there in the Midwest. Yeah, the funny thing, actually, out here in California, it's been what seems like pretty cool in the high 70s, barely hitting 80 for the last 2 weeks. I'm actually, for my plant's sake, hoping for some warmer weather, and it's coming this week. So that that 100% humidity doesn't. I can't. I can't do that, man. We have what's called a dry heat. Yeah, the heat, like I said, the heat you can do with the humidity, just no thanks. Yeah, Bernie, those Hallows Eve peppers are pretty cool. We got a couple phenotypes last year. Orange, ones that stayed kind of orangish, blackish, and the ones that just went all orange. Very cool though, pods. Yeah, Gage. I worked in just outside of Seattle for a couple years and kind of missed the sun. So nah, not Julian. I'm not going to do the death nuts. I'll save that to the professionals.
Hey, Bernie, Bernie, the my YouTube, my backdrop picture, those peppers you see on the background, those are the Hallows Eve.
Now I'm going to the high watermelon.
Oh, that you had that before, right?
Yeah, the 21st Amendment Brewery.
Oh yeah, yeah. My liquor store just got a couple, but they only have the IPA and something else. I didn't see that one.
It's all right. I bought it just to try it out. Tastes like watermelon rind. That's crazy.
Sounds good.
Nah, Rocky. Nah, Rocky. I don't do the Coors Light, man.
Hey, hey, I used to drink Coors Light.
I, I can't do that.
I had the last time I had a Coors Light was after trying all the independent breweries and stuff. And man, I was not happy. I said, you know what? Even even for the money, I'm not drinking this. And I had another one I would get, just to spend too much, and got it after, and I also said nope, no, no, not anymore. The Foster's. I like their premium ale. It wasn't, but no, I tried it recently.
I don't know, but Bud Light reminds me of high school.
Bud Light. Yeah, I don't like Bud Light at all. Bud Light, Bud Light tastes like a wet paper bag to me.
I don't know. When we used to go down to Mexico all the time, the you know the people down there would go to Costco, get us the 30 packs of Bud Light, blah blah blah. You guys crazy?
Yeah, any all the blood orange I've tried so far are pretty good. Lee Wells says the Blanche IPA. From who? From
There's there's Susan instigating again.
Yeah. Do I have to dilute it? Maybe, maybe it works diluting it.
You can
But
brush your teeth with it.
oh yeah, yeah. I actually told him that, and I guess because one of the smart ass articles he tried to send to me was it said that in uh, centuries before it's also used as to whiten teeth. So I'm like, hey, buddy. So there you go. It it whitens teeth, and I mean, anybody with any freaking common sense that would have shut him up. But no, of course, he worked himself around that and kept. I'm like, man, you're just an idiot.
Sandy said 1 to 10 ratio, Batman.
What? What does that
10
mean?
urine 1 to 10 ratio. 1 part urine, 10 parts water.
Oh, really? No, wait. What? We're talking about beer. Water with beer. You know the one of the one of the supportive comments to the guy says something about diluting it and not having they're also self-diagnosing themselves to not have anything that could possibly be contracted in the urine. I'm like, fine, dude. uh, but this is so hilarious, man. It's just so stupid. I forgot what I forgot what I was gonna say, but it wow. Oh man.
Too
That
much.
that is pretty awesome though, man. These guys they wouldn't hear it. It works, it works, it's scientifically proven and okay.
Now the best part is where people. I read it on the internet. That's my that's my favorite comeback of. Have you
Yeah,
tried this yourself? Internet.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, this guy's telling me that I'm presented with scientific papers. I swear to God, he says scientific papers. You're presented with scientific papers and you're still ignorant and you're I'm like, dude, it's not what are you talking about? Because and he's telling Susan like, "Hey, I just presented an opinion and you guys are bashing me and whatever." I'm like, "Okay, that's a risk you took. You presented your opinion and I'm also giving you my opinion. I think it's fucking nasty. You're I use some harsh words, but it's it's I think it's well deserved, man. Yeah, I'm a shit lord. Freaky geek. Yeah, Lee Wells reminded me where I was going, where when I forgot sidetracking about all this stuff. Yeah, the guy actually said, "Well, good thing." What he said, I've been drinking I've been drinking tea all day, so you know, his logic, he's peeing out some fabulous fertilizing compost tea or something. I'm just like, man, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, I wanted to say, okay, so uh, brown patches on lawns is that was that over fertilizing? They didn't dilute it, but I'm like I'm afraid that's gonna open a whole new can of worms. I'm gonna get like another three links about it, and
Another guy's
uh,
gonna unsubscribe from you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like man. Unsubscribers are welcome to leave, man. Give a shit. You don't deserve our channel.
You look like you need a milkshake, Batman.
No, I don't. If I wanted to kill myself, I'll have a spicy milkshake. What's wrong with you, Aaron? You know those things kill you. Aaron, you're being a shitlord, telling
Yeah,
me to have a spicy milkshake.
I'm a junior shitlord. I haven't ascended to a shitlord yet.
uh, Gage, Gage, tell your wife I said thank you. Cause seriously, man, I even told that guy, why don't you survey your family? Like, ask around, dude. Who would eat vegetables fertilized with urine, bro? And he came back. I guess he saw a typo, and that was a slim chance because I double checked my spelling, man. I'm not an asshole. And he called me an illiterate too. He said, he said, "Well, my family's not illiterate." I think he meant they do read the links he gives them. I guess that's what I guessed. But but he said after I said no, like I'm explaining to him like, okay, dude, for your argument, let's say it does work and it fertilizes plants, great, man, but it's just the fact that is not what we do, man. It's gross. It's fucking nasty. It's vile. It's disgusting. It's repulsive. You don't
Now,
get that? I said,
now,
look, man, survey your family and I like to see how many people on your side. How many people would eat your piss fertilized veggies, man? Comes back and say, "Yeah, my family's not illiterate like you and all this crap."
now,
I'm like, what?
now, let me remind the newer people to the PLC. This guy is not the first piss farmer. There
Yeah,
was a
there was
piss.
another guy. There was another guy that pissed me off. He would claim, he he according to his links, he concluded that anyone growing in Hawaii does not need to fertilize at all anywhere because something about some tidal or glacier effect or something. And, I'm like, all right, man, you know your shit or whatever, but it's, that's another one. Doesn't get the, the disgusting part of the whole deal. And it's like, why? Like even okay, even if it does work, why? Why do you want to do that? You can't afford fertilizer? I was even a jerk and said, "Hey man, watch watch our show. We give away fertilizer like all the time. We giving away 2 bags already." And I said, hey, you know what? You chime in the chat. You pop in the chat, and I'll do a giveaway. I'll give away one of my fertilizer bags, even if I have to buy it. I'll give it away in your honor, man. Give you a chance to win it. It's such a hard-headed thing because they think that like they want to defend this so bad and they don't want to understand what it means to a great majority of people.
I don't know. Like I said, you know, all the history books and stuff that I've read is civilizations trying to get piss and shit away from the house, from their living quarters. But I never read that it's funneled out to the farm. Like they have a ditch going out to their plants.
You know, my coworkers, my coworker Juan, he I took him some cucumbers, extra cucumbers I sprouted. He has limited area because his backyard is just concrete, so he has some pots with stuff I gave him, and he's telling me he had in front of the house, like on the sidewalk. He's kind of bold. He said he would plant tomatoes surrounding the tree on the there's a tree on the sidewalk. There's a square full of where the tree is planted, and They sometimes they use it to plant annuals and stuff, flowers, and he would plant tomatoes there. So he noticed his tomatoes wouldn't do good, and one time looking out his window early, there were some neighbors. I think he mentioned they were European or whatever, but uh, he says they wouldn't want to flush their toilet to save water or something like that. So they all the urine overnight would go in a bucket, and the lady was coming out early morning and dumping it on his tomatoes. And yeah, he caught her one time and screamed and yelled. But yeah, she stopped doing that. But they were ruining his tomatoes. Buckets of piss every morning.
That'd be an ass kicking, man. That's instant.
I I would start pissing in a bucket and pour it on her freaking door or something. And you know that creates a pretty heavy smell, man. I get at work when they uh, when they do that in the stairs at work, usually the garage floors stairs. I have to go out there with mop, with buckets of water and freaking deodorizing, disinfectant crap. It's a pain in the ass just because somebody wants to be a freaking degenerate.
Dude, you should see truck drivers and their bottles, man. I think I've talked to you about them before. Piss
Yeah,
bottles, piss bottles in the truck, piss bottles everywhere.
yeah, that's fucked, man.
I don't think Batman would piss outside if it scared the squirrels away.
No, I still wouldn't. I'm relying on my I'm relying on what I'm doing so far, man. I call it uh I first called it Dead Shot, but I got like a ton of names for it. Devastator. it it really is a devastator, man. And I I have it really at a satisfying tune-up. It's
I,
it's a
I've seen
pretty
some pic,
amazing piece. It's been doing great.
I've seen some pictures, guys. He's some nice some nice headshots.
I don't know, but like I said, the squirrels, they're heartless little assholes. They don't care. You could like I watch I watch I subscribe to a European squirrel hunter, and he doesn't clean up the bodies, and I've seen squirrels come, and they don't care. They check them out like, Okay, there's food here. Never mind that. And they go right to the feeder. I've even seen squirrels go uh, take a shot at the dead body, at their dead mate's wound. They'll eat a little from their wound and then go to the seed. Obviously, they prefer the seeds, but I have seen that. They're pretty freaking nasty, man. That's why I don't care for them because they're there's nothing good about them. They're worse than freaking pests. I'd rather have a rat eat my stuff because they actually eat it. These little bastards, they just destroy. They don't, there's nothing. They don't, they uproot my plants just because they don't. There's nothing under there for them. They don't eat it. They don't. Hey, I love that guy, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. Thanks for tuning in, dude. If you're still there. Aaron, that's a pretty amazing dog, man. My cat, uh, I've I've let my cat out when he's I open the front door and I leave the storm door closed and he watches them on the lawn. But the little bastards piss me off too because they make holes on the lawn too. They make this little tornado and then you got all these freaking holes on the lawn. So a couple of times I'm like, "All right, you little asshole," and I knock on the glass and I'm like, "Get out of here! Go back over there." There's tons of trees in the front, and it doesn't phase them. So a couple of times I'm like, you know what, Q, go get him, and I I open the door, but it's dangerous. One time he did run out in the middle of the street and trying to chase the squirrel around and almost got him, but yeah. Thing is, my cat's not really allowed outside. My wife and daughter, they think he's gonna come back with fleas and ticks and shit. So. uh, Rocky, I was looking into that. Trust me, I think I'm about to do that, but I'm having too much fun with the method I'm doing now. So kind of say, you know what, I'm doing okay. Hey Kim, squirrel messing with you, man? Let me know. Let me know. I pack up my box of 4 foot T8 light bulbs. I'll be on my way. You'll see. You see a guy with a camouflage hide just camped out in front of you, just camped out on your yard. Don't even worry about it. Just message me because I'm on the job.
Read, read, read what Derek put. Yeah.
Derek, man, that Kim, that just tell me how well you knew your cat, man. Shame on you. Jesus. You you didn't give someone the chance to bury their cat, man. Well, at least at least you buried it.
Yeah, at
At
least he
least
got
you
a
buried
burial.
it, friend. Oh, Julian, man, tell Russ, really sad to hear that. Hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's going around. My daughter's sick right now too. So
Oh yeah, that sucks. Uh, yeah. People say sometimes it's the, change of weather, getting cold, hot, and going in and out of air conditioned places and stuff. What's Freaky talking about? I don't Lee Wells. I don't know if karma got me because I was lying to Rev, but that shot kind of burned.
it wasn't the vodka.
Oh shit, Rev, you still there? Yeah, Julian, I feel you. Freaky is by far the zaniest commenter anywhere. I'm always trying to figure out what he's talking about.
Um,
when when I'm looking out for funny comments, it's usually Freaky. Oh man. Remember, guys, I work tomorrow. Don't call for any more shots. Well, what is it? It's midnight on the dot. Show's almost over. Cheers. You got any more beer, Bear?
Cheers.
Hey, I'm I'm about to send you a vodka, Bear. You always got beer, man. You know what we're doing here.
Send me a send me a rum with the chili. I can't do vodka.
Tequila. Tequila. Oh, I have a Dominican rum. I gotta pick up from mom. Mom just got back.
Oh,
You want
that
it?
last one you sent my brother, he finished that week.
Yeah. I I mean I'm used to it, but Dominican rum is pretty tough for me, man. It's not easy to get wasted on that.
No, I can't do vodka, guys. Me and vodka don't get along.
Yeah, yeah, Aaron.
Tequila.
Aaron Brugal. That's right. Brugal, that's mostly what my mom brings back, but the sometimes Barcelo, but the it's probably Brugal. Rev, you want to trade? Want to trade bottles? Hey, happy weekend, Sandy. Sandy, have a good weekend.
Send me a send me a pepper and a Zima bottle. They bringing that stuff
Zima,
back. I swear I seen
Zima.
some.
I think they did, but those things are like lighter than like they're lighter than those Smirnoff coolers. I remember, we tried it just because it was a new thing, and it was like, holy shit! Like you could drink a whole six pack and not even, you know, not even feel a buzz on
Yes, yeah, Charles. Charles said Zima's back, man.
that. Yeah, screw Zima. I mean, and it had a flavor that was like nothing. It was just a sweetness. It wasn't you know, couldn't say it tasted like anything. To me, that's how it felt. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, yeah. That Zima's malt liquor. That Zima's malt liquor though, or malt, man. I'll screw you up, man.
No, not at all. I used to drink a lot of them, and not. I felt like they were nothing. Not enough volume.
But you were cool if you're drinking one, right?
Huh?
You were cool if you were drinking them though in the '90s.
Yeah, yeah, because they were a new thing. With Zima. Come on, listen to the name. That was cool, edgy shit at the time.
Shit, man. I even thought about buying a Mickey's just for old time's sake.
A what?
A Mickey's,
What's that?
the, the 40 ounce of Mickey's malt liquor. You know,
Mickey's.
you never had that.
No.
It's got the hornet, like a little hornet on the front.
No, no. Malt liquor in my days when it was 40 ounces, the 40s and the malt liquor it was Old E, Old English, Old Gold, and Colt 45. We had Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse was a little tough, man.
Saint Ides. You ever
St. Ives. St. Ives was the toughest though. St. Ives, we used to call it bum juice. And what else we had? Well, there was some drank the
the Mad
Valentine's
Dog
ale.
the Mad Dog 2020?
Yeah, I used to me and my guys to go to the club. To go to the club, we used to sneak a the flat bottles of Brass Monkey. That was our that was our joint right there, Brass Monkey. It was like a kind of a sour liquor, very sweet. It would mess you up if you weren't careful. If you went with the sweetness and sour. Yo, Kim. Look at that bum juice. Bum juice. That was the bum juice, man. And at the time, the ladies had to have their Alizé, man. I drank so much of that crap. That was uh, it was so sweet, and you know, it was mostly for the girls, man. That freaking Alizé.
Yeah, send me a pepper and a bottle of Boone's Farm.
Of what?
Boone's Farm. You never tried that?
No.
That's hobo wine. If you call the other one bum piss, that's hobo wine.
Oh yeah. Passover wine. Uh,
Did you ever try the earthquake or aftershock? The different bottles.
what is it?
It's called earthquake and aftershock. There was like a real gimmicky thing. They were just liquor, and they'd come in like square bottles. It was kind of crazy. Everybody in the '90s had to have those.
Nah, man. But I got the feeling you're talking about the Four Loco rave. The.
No, no.
Yeah, that was. I didn't get why people were drinking that crap. I never, I never put a sip of that crap in my mouth. And even after seeing it on the news, like it was affecting kids, and I think there was supposed to be a negative reaction to it, right? It was doing harm.
Yeah,
I'm like, I was
straight
never drinking that crap. I
straight
had
energy drink with alcohol, man.
yeah, that's rumored to be not good, man. No bueno. Red Bull with liquor, that's you better you better have a healthy heart for that.
Thunderbird, Night Train, all the same. Ugh.
Yep, yep. what was BDB saying?
They had formaldehyde in them before they redid the recipe.
uh, uh,
What was the other one we used to drink? Goldslager. You ever drink that?
yeah, yeah, with the gold flakes in it. I guess it was like some edible glitter shit.
Peppermint schnapps, man. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. I had some friends that would pretend they're fucking big shots and would get that just because it had something gold floating in it. But yeah, by far not my favorite. Hey Rev, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for watching. What's that, Gage? Who you talking to? What? Should be thankful your shit. Oh, the gold slagger,
Yeah.
right?
It make your fertilizer shiny, man. That's what he's saying.
Oh, hey, that's a good point. Maybe we should shoot that by that. I even forgot that guy's name. What was his last name?
Uh,
Bozak, Bazark.
Bizatch.
Yeah, apparently it's fucking biatch. Shit lord. He's shit lord. I'm gonna call him shit lord.
Battle of the Shitlords.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care if I don't care if I get banned from the community. I'm gonna. I'm gonna be the greater shit lord. As soon as I see him. As soon as I see him post anything. Hey, I had a troll. I wasn't being a troll, man. I was like he said. You came with an opinion, and hey, people gave you an opinion, mother. But yeah, I had a troll. You know my troll, Aaron, right?
What, Shirley?
Shirley. This little mofo. I had I had a troll. He would he would go around all my he would go around all my posts and drop f bombs like it ain't no thing, right? My troll looked about 8 years old, maybe, right?
Yeah.
And he would just drop f bombs all over my posts, and I didn't get it. I'm like, hey man, hey little dude, what's your damage, man? And yeah, he was just a little prick. Hey, F you and whatever. And, you say something and he'll say some snarky shit. But I just started playing his game. I went on and, I think he was using his mother's account because it was his name was Shirley. That's why we called him Shirley. It was Shirley Singletary, and yeah, he was so young and he didn't know what he was doing because I totally messed with him. I would say, "Hey, come on, Shirley. Your name is Shirley, dude. What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "My name is Shirley." I'm like, "It sure is. Says so right there. It's Shirley." And then I made a I he wouldn't quit. And I took his picture and used it on my editor, and I put like little pink bows all over his head and a big
Lipstick.
lipstick. Yeah, I put a big lipstick that showed his it showed his teeth with the split in the middle, just two teeth. you know, it was so hilarious, but the the funnier part was that he didn't recognize that that was him. So he he says I started picture commenting that on all his posts. So he's like, "Hey," he says, "Hey, that girl is ugly." So I'm like, "Yo, that's you, you little crazy fuck." So he's like, "No, that's not me. What are you talking about?" And it hit me then that he didn't recognize himself with the stickers on the picture. It was so freaking funny, man. But I yeah, I really got to him. I was a real shitlord right there. He he kind of gave in after a while and say, "Hey man, you can't take a joke. I was just playing." Like I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I'm just playing. I'm just playing too. You didn't see." But yeah, I got trolls. And another funny this adds to my shitlord, aka I'm also make it ass. Yeah, I had a post that I would joke around with friends. Aaron, make it ass. Hey, it's make it ass. I checked the little bastard's profile, and our the collections you make on Google Plus. He had a collection called "Make It Ass" after he trolled me. So, oh man, I was rolling on the floor, man. Make it ass. He I'm like shit. He's a fan, man. He just loves me. Make it ass.
Well, brother, we're at the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of talking shit. I'm
I don't
tired
know.
of cursing.
I
Uh,
don't know, man.
my
It's been a long
uh,
week, man.
yeah, yeah. I had an awesome week, man. Everywhere, work, the community. Community's been great, man. Lots of fun this week. Uh, yeah. My apologies to anybody. Uh, my cursing, my profanity. Anybody that had anybody watching. Susan probably left a long time ago. So yeah, I apologize for that. Just had a little ranting to do today, and hopefully it'll be a better week. Uh, Tune in next week. We'll have something to give away. As usual, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'll come up with something. I got lots of crap laying around. Uh, I'll pull anything up and give it away. the community, and uh,
I
yeah,
gotta,
man.
I gotta get out and get some fertilizer to give away.
Yeah, you gonna bottle up some. You gonna
No,
bottle up some pissy grow.
no.
Don't you dare, man. I don't want pods from anybody even thinking about that. No, man, it's pretty gross, man. Don't do
And
that to me.
remember, Pepper Donkey is seeds are piss free.
That's right. That's right. We don't take that crap here, man. All right, Bear, say goodnight and I'll close off.
All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for watching.
Who's
Been
still in the
cool.
chat saying goodnight? Thanks for watching, man. Julian, Aaron, you get your chip. I'm sending out chips this week for the challenges that'll be on next show. Hopefully, it'll be uh, Gage and his family. Um, Aaron. Who else?
Oh, Bromo.
Yeah, Jeff Hobbs and Chad the Walrus. I've been missing Chad the Walrus on the previous ones, and I did have him in mind, and I'm pretty sure he'll accept. So hopefully I'll message him and he'll jump on this. And yeah, good night, everybody. Good night, Paula. Paula, I'm waiting on your special order seeds because I wanted to give you something that would compensate for the great stuff you're sending me. And yeah, as soon as I get those, I was expecting it today, maybe tomorrow, and I'll get yours out as soon as I receive those. Uh, Thanks. Awesome. They're in the mail. All right. Sorry, Bear. I interrupted. You're saying goodnight.
No, just saying good night to everybody.
Good night, guys. Susan, good night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Shaping for life. Have a good night, dude. And if I have some advice now that you know the right people tuned in, uh, people in the community, stop. Let's not be pussies, man. You know, you guys are coming out there and certain opinions hurt, butt hurt. Uh, I like sharks. Let's be sharks, right? Right, Aaron? Right? Sharks don't complain about anything, man. They don't go. Sharks don't go crying to other fishes about who butt hurt them or whatever. Sharks are up early. They're biting shit. They're chasing shit. They're being scary and letting everybody know they're a freaking shark. Good night, my brothers. Sorry about my ranting.
Later.
Thanks, everybody.